nature of battle.
I appreciate what you're—
I thought you might.
Is something wrong? Life isn't complete.
If you're that determined.
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back.
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper. So she's famous. Her younger sister.
Oh, you have a younger sister.
Yes. But let's get back to business.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night King, in that sense.
We couldn't do that or—
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength.
Who?
Vichama. A legendary. He's got a keen eye.
Vichama?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. Where can we find—
Ever since Malco passed.
Thank you.
Good luck. I hope.
Need a letter sent? I can help.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something? What? You're saying— No, if you really think about it, anything's—
Are you okay?
Everything's fine. After I help you find—
Your friend?
Yes, but I'd rather—
That's not a problem.
Yeah. Since—
Then we're agreed. Can I— I see. From what I can tell, once the connection is established—
Wow, you got all that.
I just picked up on the base. I'll go find an open area and start—
we'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some—
Wait, are you saying—
By creating something tangible—
Oh, I see.
Right. I need one— No, normally you can only get obsidian from the chill—
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Oh, and you can
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no—
I appreciate— Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Hang on, Kachina. Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much? Oh, the whole deal.
Wait.
What, you want me to draw?
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. All right.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to—
No one can catch me.
Excuse me. Do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a...
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Relax. Everything—
I know, it's just Kachina always carries all—
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady.
Perfect! Thank you.
If you hadn't shown up, here you go. How's he doing?
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while at Malco was an amazing. 5 years ago, but on the eve of battle.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that Vichama didn't argue. It's just, Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames him. Oh, you're not wrong. I've tried convincing. The abyss has caused some. Anyway, that.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here.
I've made all the necessary adjustments. As agreed, I'll help you Go ahead. After Malco fell, if I had been there, I've always...
But that happened. The Pyro Archon said...
There might not be much hope. All right, let's get to it. I'll start... Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the...
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
The threads of your fate lie in my...
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
By royal decree, Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Avoid the trees. Follow me.
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long! We're getting close! Quick! Take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malko. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting...
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malko. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away.
I already tried, but the power of...
In that case, we have no choice. Get back!
Chaska, wait!
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the spirit speaker.
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion.
Give us a heads up next time, will you?
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof.
Okay. I'll be...
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, And now... It's...
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years.
This is...
Hey, Malko.
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last...
I never thought I'd actually...
Guess I have something to be... Pisak! Maybe you're right. Vichama, don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. See, but...
A deeper...
Malko was always the type to put... For all these years...
Vichama!
I'm fine. Actually, when you asked for my help, but... Once allowed to fester, guilt... If I could do it all that way, there are critical jump... That's something...
Thank you, Vichama. I promised I would find her.
That's good to hear.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body. Thanks to her, though, you were... Just speaking from experience.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to... and...
Koichi, are you really...
I think you know exactly.
Honestly, they're back.
Koichi? What are you doing?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. My apologies, everyone.
I'll be just a moment.
Who was that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. It's not really my story to tell, but she was afflicted with a rare... That strength of will pushed her.
For some reason?
Well...
I remember those. Eventually, she found... It sounds like she's...
That's...
Oh, I get it.
I'm all for your adventure. Still, I can...
All right, it's just the two of us now.
I don't have anything to say.
That attitude is exactly the problem.
Well...
Again with you... We agreed, but
What do you mean, sneak into...
you bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you?
You feel like he went back...
Oh,
This is important.
you don't know that?
All right, whatever. Time out.
Chaska, does it sound...
Then
But the person you be...
that's a different issue.
I've also told...
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat.
Koichi!
So,
Then support me.
so, that's...
You two are...
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing. It's not my place to get...
Thank you.
Anytime. According to Kinich.
If only Tone Gift.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
Huh? I see. Still, stay safe out there in the night.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Well, it's fairly complicated.
The Fatui again? We can...
But what if the Fatui finds...
Look, I wish still.
I can also step in on the...
There's no need to be so modest, Dion-san.
Archon,
You have nothing to be sorry. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's
Good eye.
Whoa. It looks like there are items from...
I suppose you could think of it as... And physical items do a far better... Now, I still have some if you're curious about an item.
Alright, we'll have a look. Hey, there's a fishing rod here.
That's right. He and I met in a tavern. In his eye...
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw him, he managed to kill the Can a fisherman clean?
Well, Paimon think...
That was my answer as well. In the end,
Wait, that means...
maybe we can go ahead...
this fishing basket.
This is a tape.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. The powder still needs some time to settle. Well,
Yeah, if each of does every item hold a special
that's right. They demonstrate the truth. Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past, but There's also a different theory, one that I believe to be
At once?
let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say? Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions. An event, the future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power. Humanity excels at living in the present. But while the pilgrimage, only by uniting the people of Natlan across count to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed, that's correct. At first, namely, a framework. By holding the pilgrimage, in addition, the sacred flame.
So it all comes down to the power of the divine throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint.
Your sister is so cute! Paimon was having a hard time thinking. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about.
A little late for that question.
Sorry! Paimon's so
No matter what other becoming the Archon doesn't, my father made the most. One time, we didn't. My sister immediately. I still remember the.
Wow.
Isn't that what being a fan as the Archon?
Well, what happened after?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. Anyway, that's enough. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin. Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our ancient name. Take us to your fated bearer. Allow...
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina! Are you
Huh? I'm not seeing things in my...
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Y-Up is being... I was waiting for the Y-Up to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in. The Y-Up saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been... The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. I'll find a way back.
You're always like this. I don't know what lies. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars. A hero of Natlan. All you need to do...
I'm... still...
All you need to do is... No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind.
Yeah, we're so close, we can't come... Be careful.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left.
I know.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in that face you just...
No, I just feel bad.
I'll go with them too, Archon. Thank you so much for your...
Now that I've lost my power, Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't...
I hope not.
Underground ruins. These things useful?
So we're underneath Natlan right now?
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced humans only established their own society after.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived. These ruins have.
So what you're saying?
No, it's going to be
It's the pre-advent.
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go. We won't let.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
Oh no!
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye.
What the hell?
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
The place we need to go seems really high up. You're toast!
Oh, goodness gracious.
By royal decree. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Oz, reveal thyself. By royal decree.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest for the wicked.
One shall descend. is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the...
Yes.
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the night.
It looks so...
That overflow of energy is probably...
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies.
Paimon's more work.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground?
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far?
Just like I said, our real world knowledge doesn't apply. If this was the real world, we'd have...
That's it? You really think that little of
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring...
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain...
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malko. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed... It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, but we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been...
Of course. Thank you for protecting. Under the power of this, turns out even our...
Whether in triumph...
Exactly. That you're looking for a young girl. I'd like to help her. Well, be careful.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Get back here. You can't go wandering. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
Dinner's gonna burn.
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that?
What?
Never mind.
Don't scare Paimon!
I heard it too.
What did it say?
It doesn't matter. It's certainly...
Paimon just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
We're here, Kachina!
No, honey?
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Good idea. Let's go! Here goes! Wipe out!
This realm is no home for a princess.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. The monster can appear from any... The Wyab's power helps keep me hidden, so...
Had a girl.
Should we start heading back then? Actually, I have a request. I can't exactly put it into words, but... something...
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've...
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire... But if a proxy were to become severely...
Judging by the current situation...
Still, we can't just leave the...
I agree. We might even manage to drop... Getting rid of the monster might slow down the...
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache. And that...
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
No, I'm fine. Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wyab. Not because we have... You don't have anything to prove either.
All right.
We've already come on...
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's...
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I don't have much time left. So go.
Thank you for
You're a true...
No one fight...
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that. Wyatt, can you hear?
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. Alright, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is He tried to get in my way.
You...
He would have dispersed with or without me. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but No. The power of the abyss. I thought this naive... That is the ancient... The pyro... Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically...
Kachina! Give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right.
Thanks, Moalani. Because I'm not...
You're right. Maybe comforting idea, but you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you...
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down, the power lies in... But in our commitment...
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you!
There aren't many in Natlan.
Where? What the fuck is that?
Here goes!
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
This world is already...
We won! We actually won!
That's what he gets for underestimating.
Fantastic work, Kachina.
This makes me so... I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable!
Huh? My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with...
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing.
Wait, does that...
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so... Still, seeing you pull it off, everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, it took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary... The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Only then will we have the power. Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who...
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes?
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins. Even the tiniest... Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
What's wrong, Moalani?
So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis.
We can go over the details once we get back. I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was...
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot... Okay, that should be enough.
I hear your voice.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to... I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like... I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying...
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes.
Huh?
You are all my your ancient focus, the story of your... It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan. Go now, my children.
I know we've never met before, Wyub, but I just want to thank you for encouraging Kachina.
Whoa! What's going on? And we're out of time.
It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to...
It's a Seelie! The Seelie opened the way for us! Or we'll be stuck here!
Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle! Come on, faster!
We'll never make it!
You've done well. Now come home.
We're back! The Pyro Archon saved, but she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she used... She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the... So you're saying... Every great display of power.
You must feel terrible, Kachina. Let's get back to the stadium.
I recommend
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right. Let's get going. We need to share what we learned. Right. The Wyab... I'll let her explain everything. Every move we make from...
Rico or something.
There's a lot less stuff here than...
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have...
Thank goodness you... Take a seat, everybody.
All right. I have to say, though,
She's always been special like that.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Huh?
No. That can't be true, can it?
That's right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people our looming destruction is
Mualani told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago. Unlike the other nations, the battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
I'd never have guessed.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wayab nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future. So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it. But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time, or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wayab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war. The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old, 500 years ago.
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wayab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wayab has been blocked.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence if we want to unblock that information. So, I've tried my... Currently, Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab, Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored.
But we have less than a year.
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my...
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment...
So I suppose you're not going to...
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand, I can only trust. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. Natlan's salvation lies not in its... You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Huh? Oh, right!
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that in addition to their...
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by those... Over time, they became imbued on their own. Each items, by burning those items, I was able to activate the... It was a rather crude approach, so...
But weren't they all...
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what.
You have nothing to be sorry for. And then, besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or if they knew those items helped save the...
Even when you put it that way...
The people and the events of the past. If you still have regrets, your deeds will become new legends and nurture...
Well, we'd still...
Well, if that's now that Kachina has returned, and we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Try not to let it get... All right.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot spring. The people of this, it's been really nice. I've witnessed I'm certain one day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in the abyss, my rage. But you came to me because you knew I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the... For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500, but what about the...
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. We will do everything we can, even across time.
Yeah. Oh, serious.
I am... Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. Oh, there has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my legacy.
War forged the 6 tribes.
Who will be the one to bring this to an...
We are the inheritors, those who grew along, those who forged out. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just... It's not that I...
Ah, well...
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave...
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked?
Maybe it seemed on her impulse to...
So what you're saying is...
Okay, so anyway...
What? Do you...
No way. Chaska never I appreciate the... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind it? In the end, it's all the...
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Well done.
I always knew you could do it, with so much— You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to have—
I had no choice.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to—
I wasn't. I swear. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I—
But the fact of the matter is, I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of—
It's amazing.
So,
Our team captain drank.
Sir.
all right. There's no— Dear friend, firstly, I'm grateful to my friend, this traveler, and her companion Paimon. They've agreed to let me and let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the They too deserve to be called our heroes. So—
Well said!
I'll drink to that.
How does it feel being—
To be honest,
Well, you better get used to it. Next up,
Hey, please don't—
Ah, you're here.
how did you know?
You look like you've still got questions, because the thought of telling you could just as imagine if I couldn't make. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could
Paimon's suddenly remembering.
Yes, it was. From what I've been able to piece together, she played a— Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her. You feel loss keenly. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. The people of Natlan look to me as there are—
Yeah.
I suppose, even if the future ends in destruction, and this is a pivotal moment. Well, 3, to be precise. There's one further hero, your resistance to— If you agree—
Ancient.
They can. Possessing an ancient name would mean the Ode of Resurrection may have— Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs.
Yeah, we can't just—
Wonderful. Then we've never forged an ancient—
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportunity.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have just— You don't have much time. And you're injured.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something.
sky creep. Hi, I'm Huni. Are you here to help find the baby Saurians?
And I'm Toba. You must be the help.
No, but Uncle Sanka said he was gonna send some of his Yeah, sorry.
Wrong.
Darn it! We've been tricked, Huni.
What are we supposed to do about the baby It's okay, Huni. Don't worry. There's been a lot of unrest in the after what happened to Nana. If Nana is here, my dad's one of the elders. I didn't think it would take.
Yeah.
It's all right. Don't let him get to you. They should be. I already meant it. Really?
Awesome. You gotta be careful out on the cliffs, though.
Huni said the baby Saurians are on the cliff, so let's find a way out.
Well, if it isn't the gruesome twosome, who worm very well.
Wait, aren't you like Kenichi's sidekick? What the heck are you?
Silence! Who are you calling sidekick? We are the Dragon Supreme! We shall have you know that last time, were it not for Kenichi's earnest pleading on—
Oh, come on, you talk big, but Kenichi—
That's more like it. If you must know, our humble Abyssins, see this little lizard? Its mother, a medium-sized lizard, came under the influence of abyssal power. In her confusion,
Yikes!
she was but leaping from a— My dear anemic flying ant, as addled with—
Anemic flying?
With
suspicious—
How dare you! If you're not here to kiss my feet, then get out of my sight. Do not impede the work of the Almighty—
Potty mouth on that guy! Paimon is furious! Still, good to know about the abyss threat, huh? Wasn't expecting that. Let's not get sidetracked.
Wow, you're back already?
I'm so glad. You're welcome. You're not from Natlan, right? Because your clothes look different than ours. Hey, you must be tired after all that climbing. You should come take a rest at my house.
Yeah, please come.
By the sound of it. Uh-huh. Well, really? Maybe he was the suspicious outlander that Ahau mentioned. Sure, if you're interested. Oh, let me think. Oh, please, mister. I've told you so many
Just one more story. One more, I swear. Why don't you tell me? I heard that.
Oh, you mean turn?
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh. The turnfire is different.
Why? What happened?
As soon as you turn around, poof! You get...
Well, good golly gee. I mean, it's one thing to see.
Right? How nasty is it to...
Yes, shocking behavior.
Good guess, Uncle.
Mm-hmm. You punk, he didn't like how Och-Khan was, and that's how our...
But Och-Khan...
A split second later...
All it took was a...
The question is...
Nobody knows the... And then...
The grown-ups say that it's like a final look... I don't know.
Either way.
Sure has.
Yeah, and now...
Kinich.
All right,
Tell me more about this Kinich guy. One more story, I swear. No? Careful, Toba. You look dangerously close.
Uncle, you'd better not be trying to trick us, or the turnfire will get you when you die.
How would it get me if I'm outside of Natlan? Uncle...
Huh?
Wait. All right, kiddos. I'm a man of my word. Work them like dogs, okay? That's what they're here for. Don't go easy.
Really? What?
We met at the foot of this cliff, so... beneath the peak...
Seriously?
If you don't believe me, turn around and see for yourselves. They're right behind you.
Huh? Where? Oh, wait! Yeah, definitely a fishy character.
Yeah, and not all...
All he got out of us was some stories, though. Traveler, maybe we should go tell Huh? You know Kinich?
Aw, man.
Me neither. Oh, the exactly.
Uh-oh. Hoonie, look how late it...
Oh, yikes. If there's anything...
We gotta run. Bye for now.
It's okay.
Kind. Don't talk back to me.
They were good people. Hello again, Hoonie. It's Miss Paimon
So you're the kind strangers. Well, I'm Trinidad. Apparently, you helped my daughter today, so now I trust that you're sensible people.
Yep, just...
Oh? Well...
Dad, please!
Knight! I heard that two mysterious travelers from afar showed up at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame?
And Paimon's the...
I do apologize.
Oh, now we're...
Oh, you just arrived.
Careful now!
Go inside now, Hoonie. Dad's got some...
Okay. Well, we'll hear you out, but we can't...
Well, for many years, Burkina was a hero who bore the ancient name Malipo, and Kangamato was a powerful Yumka. They were victorious, but it came at a great cost. Burkina paid with his life. The Mountain King survived, but was contaminated by the Abyss. Normally, Yumkasaurs never live longer than a century. It is possible that the... Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living... The abyssal power inside him is highly sensitive. So, besides the ceremony, another important part of Turnfire Night each year... However, Abyss-related incidents have been on the rise in that land lately. Only 5 months have passed since the last Turnfire Night.
Has he woken up again?
He has. We managed... Also, he attacked and wounded my companion, Nana, during the ceremony.
We heard.
Yeah. Anyway, right now we're preparing for an exceptional Turnfire night. Of course. Plus, he's a
Oh, you mean Knight?
Yes, he's the one. An exceptional ceremony? Oh, I'll have to charge. I'm not the one to use. Oh, and don't...
Yeah, Paimon has to...
Anyway, the fact is, this wonderful... Come with me to the other side.
Achoo! Curses! Who dares...
Oh, great Kahoo!
Shut your filthy...
Speaking as a member of...
Ugh,
Okay, well, but I digress. You see, I'm very interested.
Okay.
Is that it? It's the extreme sports! The other day... Look,
You scum-sucking swine! I head first off the tallest cliff with a band of hunters on your tail!
You say that. I've heard.
Or...
What?
And then I'll name my...
Emotional support is important.
Ah, fuck.
The Abyss contamination is back. No surprises. See those torches over there? Those are the...
Are you saying that the sacred...
Well, for ceremonial purposes.
Gotcha!
Well, that's one first. Then, they must... The most skilled flame bearer.
Wow! He can do all that flying without ever falling to the ground? Well, of course Paimon can.
Well, the flame bearer must...
So... What about today then?
Oh, no. Don't worry. Are you ready? I'll repeat all...
Let's use this kindling to complete our mission. There's abyssal filth over there. Let's burn it away with the sacred flame.
knew I was right. If there was an ancient name for outs...
Yeah! Oh, you mean...
Some of them are still...
just...
See that place over there? There was, after a period of up... If we failed to keep the threat posed... So...
Fair enough.
I'll need you to drop...
Okay, see you...
You have my gratitude.
We've helped out with a lot of other local fest...
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Traveler? Paimon?
Kanich! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking for you.
I'll get straight to the point. I hear...
Oh, the, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were...
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire Knight ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
To the Night Kingdom? You mean...
To his death.
Whoa! Are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like...
Too blunt? Okay. There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during...
But that's ridiculous! He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory!
And that glory comes at a price.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory. Ah, yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme!
The Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is that evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So, to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace. In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance. To keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now. But would you have time? I'd like to make a deal with you.
What kind of deal?
One that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later. Good. See you soon.
Ah, mighty Outlanders.
It was...
Glad to hear it. Think there are still those who insist that the...
Plus, Kanich doesn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly. So, now, we covered the fire lighting part of the proceeding. It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred... One point I'd...
Asleep!
Precisely. But I understand it. With your help.
Traveler?
So this doesn't faze you at all. That's all you really... In the meantime, feel... And if you wouldn't mind helping them out with the...
So now we have it...
I'll be sticking around.
Seems like Kanich was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
Huh, you're here.
Kenichi, Elder Trinidad.
I can tell.
Is that the Traveler in Paimon?
Hello, Chief. What?
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday, so I asked Kinich to invite you over for a quick chat. However, every child of this is our history. To kill the Mountain King, Nana's death was a great... My honored guests. Perhaps there is. But though I sense that your mind is...
So, Kenichi,
Let's walk and talk.
that works too. Kenichi, Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you?
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. I'm working on it.
Really? Well, come
In a moment. Didn't you have...
Oh, yeah. What was it again?
I agree that he has a...
You got him a teeth anyway, movie.
Yes, that's the angle I've been... I'm a Saurian hunter. I did some research after the fact.
So,
if we can...
whoa.
It's not without its risks, of course. Still, the chief is adamant about...
Paimon can understand. It's less about the map.
Yes, but on the flip side, and he has every right to take that view. No one can seriously tell...
You're right. There's no ease, because at least in our
I think I know a way. You have any better...
Not at the... After all, the...
If it doesn't end, the Mountain Kings...
All right.
All I need you to do is... I'm getting harassed. If you help me out...
Ooh, what?
Something well worth your while, I'd say. Just keep doing what you've been that way. Then, when the day of the...
Still sounds pretty crazy. And even if it were...
At least the two of them would find... The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a sword. Can I take that to...
For sure.
Great. Well, for the good luck to us, but...
I do work. Okay, task for the day. Meet the tribe's people and take some heat off of Kenichi's back.
Pony, how can you...
Because he hurt a lot of people. And look what happened to...
But it wasn't on purpose. The Mountain King...
That's true. But the fact remains that he's...
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick?
Toba, Pony...
Pony's saying nasty things about the Mountain King. It's...
Once upon a time, maybe. But not any...
Yesterday, maybe, but...
Toba! Fine. I guess my dad is right. As of today, our friendship is over. There's no going back. Oh, come on. Cut it out, you two. We have the Travelers get...
What? Really?
So that's what my dad wanted to be fair.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. Good. We can get him to... Oh, I didn't mean to argue with Toba. Yeah. All right. Dad just really...
Huh? Oh. I shouldn't have...
That's more like it. Guess so. I'd better go buy some colored cloth. See you, Toba. See you, Travel...
Okay.
Okay, take care, you two. Even though they... Come on, let's... Huh? What's going on over... Hey there! What's happening here?
A rehearsal for the Turnfire Night dance.
Ooh, there's a dance involved? Paimon wants to learn too!
You don't know it? Ah, I guess you're not from these parts, huh? It's rare to see a new face around the tribe these days. I thought everyone would be keeping away. Because of the Turnfire Night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why we're holding an emergency ceremony. This isn't one of those fun and games festivals. For outsiders, it might even be a little dangerous.
Well, did you know that the Flame Bearer this time is actually gonna be an outsider?
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. I would have loved to meet them in person. What? Oh, it's you? Man, oh man. Well, this is a nice surprise. It's funny, I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new Flamebearer since I'm not taking part this time around. Then suddenly, there you are. Must be my lucky day.
You're not taking part in the Turnfire Night? How come? You're not an outsider too, are you?
You must be joking. Watch this. Not bad, right? Yeah, I'm considered one of the better looking guys who dances beneath the pillars of the sacred flame. Been doing it a few years. Always gets the ladies out to watch.
Oh, very impressive. So why'd you quit?
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious. It's just not safe here anymore. One of our elders' Saurian companions even lost her life not long ago. The question is, what are we gonna do about this in the long term? But our leaders don't have any answers for us. They're probably too busy fighting about it amongst themselves. The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before it gets violent. So I figured, you know what? Now's as good a time as any to get away for a little while. Go do some exploring.
You look a little disappointed.
Disappointed? Nah, it's a great opportunity to go see the world. I managed to get in touch with the Saurian Relics Association. They gave me a simple test. Find a decent quality relic, and they'll make me a member.
What's the Saurian Relics Association?
You've never heard of it? It's a group of amateur history enthusiasts who do research on the ancient Saurian era. They're all about collecting relics and... Speaking of which...
A how? A how's a relic from an ancient Saurian civilization?
Oh, yeah, him. So you know those two already, huh? Then, do you know how they met? It was deep inside some mysterious ruin, and they signed a contract there. The association folks say that the kind of contract usually comes with a huge hidden cost.
Really? That sounds ominous.
Who knows? But if it's true, Kinich can probably handle it. He knows what he's doing with weighing up contracts and costs and stuff. I doubt he'd make a contract that doesn't benefit him. Strangely enough, I actually happened upon a strange mural a while back, and it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual.
Oh, does that count as a relic then?
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use that as my entry ticket to the association. But after all the Abyssal activity recently, or... You look like you know your way around a fight. I don't suppose there's any chance you'd be able to help?
If all you need to get is a picture, that should be pretty achievable, right? The Traveler deals with monsters all the time. It's a piece of cake.
Wait, you're seriously gonna help me out?
Come on, it's no big deal. Compared to some of the things we've been roped into before, this is nothing.
Pyro Archon above, you two have hearts of gold, you know that? You're the kind of people who could dive into the Turnfire deep in the bowels of the Night Kingdom, and it wouldn't burn a single hair off your head. Of course it is. All right, come with me. I'll show you the way. There it is. It's inside these ruins. As you can see, the place is crawling with monsters.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago. This could get dangerous. We'll take care of him.
Great minds think alike. I'm not about to cramp your style.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Oz, reveal thyself! Ha! Ha! Ja! Ha! Ha! That should be the last of them. It's a good thing Tiago had the... Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural. True. It does match the story he told us, though. There's a... whatever. That's a wrap. Let's take it back to Tiago.
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. Oh.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Let me take a look. Hey, Ponche! Come and say hi to these guys.
Wait, are you?
Huh? You...
My nephew Toba's been telling it.
Oh, so you're Toba's uncle. Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a name.
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are...
Really?
Allow me to explain.
I spent years of my life researching that book. On the word mob.
It was an unparalleled.
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during my morning walk.
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it. Look at him. Lost and...
Dear honored guests of our clan, I am but a helpless old student. If only for Toba and Tiago's sake, please help me.
See what I mean, Panche?
I don't know if he's still...
Hey! You thieving rat!
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get shoved butt first into a tree hollow. Oh, what's this? Eat dirt, suckers!
Hey, he's trying to get away! You good? Let's chase him down!
Where did these Yuvkasaurs come from?
Oh, the baby saurians are
Stop, please! By all the warriors, heroes, gods, and please! I don't have your stuff.
Oh, yeah? Well,
I threw it away.
You threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have all that time lying in a...
Is that...
The same place you found me! Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon, it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by...
Okay, that's a pretty... What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth. Right. Let's hope nobody gets to the book before we...
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol, and this holds true for all bearers of this ancient, this appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is Yupanki's Turnfire. Let me see, the author is... Panche. Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
Silence, book muncher! The great Kahula will suffer your drowning
Do you truly find no joy at all in...
Joy? What?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction.
What? When? When will that glorious day arrive?
Wow, you are just irredeemable.
Silence, maggot!
All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms to heavenly thrones. But from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the confine. And you, great Kahul Ahau, are one such spec now.
We're so sorry, Mr. Panche, but we couldn't...
Does that mean?
You gotta stay positive, Panche. You might have lost the book.
The whole reason I worked so... Well, not exactly.
Oh, really? So...
I think the key to all...
Panche.
You're right, but...
Yeah, I remember that. Maybe you're the special case.
I'm not talking about childhood.
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King, the key factor, if you don't believe me...
Traveler, different situation but similar idea. Doesn't this remind you of the hill?
So, I came to the conclusion that it began with the...
Hey?
I'm sorry.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful...
Kanichi!
I'm more or less finished.
Kanichi! I'm on to...
So Mr. Ponche here...
I'll be there, Ponche. Let's go. Here will do. Yeah. I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have...
Sounds like you're not considering Ponche's...
You heard him.
Yet. Are you saying...
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago. Burkina didn't fall to the abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness. In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision to not fight back, and instead pass his blood and power on to the Mountain King. Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than... Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was...
How can you drop these troops?
This is what I've gleaned. The story the Mountain King's...
What?
Of course not. We should help him move to a new... It's the only The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. Still, he's been...
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain.
Then let's break for...
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt... May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
You're here. Very punctual.
Oh, so... Kenichi, didn't you say you...
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Code.
Maybe because I've never had a... Yeah, I see what I'm missing out on.
Kenichi! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her? Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body!
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business.
With pleasure. You don't need to...
I got my hands on this device in a trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy. The Rift Towns will tear through space to get to this. You'll find out soon enough. They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
Uh-oh. Are there even bigger ones on the way?
You see, Kinich? I'm a man of my word. In fact,
I take it this is your true form?
Now that our deal is complete, it's time. Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh,
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. But it looks like you've already met.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say,
Don't be ridiculous.
there we have it. Change is inevitable.
Sanka! Aha! So you're the glasses guy!
What does it matter? A name is...
That would explain a...
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before.
Wait. Of course.
Haven't I told... I spend my...
I investigated him. So, I struck...
But that's all over. And now Kinich, that would have given me... But now I've run into you. Wait.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against...
There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a...
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha!
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. N.
What did you expect?
The Abysmal Disorder...
Traveler?
Hey now, I may be a lowly clerk. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight. But when it... Do me a favor, and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll
Darn! He got away again!
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy.
If you say so.
To borrow that guy's words, think of it like apples that have fallen from even the
Huh.
Of course!
Only the almighty... Ugh.
Don't worry. He can't hurt a fly. You could say that.
Paimon heard that the...
Such as...
Vulture! Vulture! We are the Dragon Super...
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead.
Oh, yeah.
And it can't hurt to say this one more time. See you tomorrow.
Ah, at long I hear you've done. Many young people have...
Well, they won't have to wait. We really hope we can... Off we go!
Here we are.
Our honored guests have arrived. I have heard much about your fine work.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, if it means getting them...
A resolution will come.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief. Look around you.
The ceremony was
That may be so.
Good evening,
Kamich! Not a moment too...
Chief Wayna.
very well.
Let's step to the side.
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, what a surprise!
If you don't want your tongue to... See those sacred flame pillars? Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, like the...
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
So that's our part.
I'll be with you the whole way. You can leave that side of things to me.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Ready when you are. But I think I saw Huni in the... Just tell the chief when you're ready.
How are you doing? I'm counting on you. Bypassed fuel. My brothers and...
Go get the sacred flame. Nicely done. Off to a good start. Great stuff. You're over halfway. Keep it up. Impressive. Just one more to go. Come on, one last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead. Great! All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave. Almost there. The cave is just up ahead. This presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first. There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
That's him. Kangamato, king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago.
Paimon can tell. He's huge.
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony.
There's no need this time.
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing? Kinich, what is the meaning of that?
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Huayna, Elder Trinidad. This is about to get a little—
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by
No, stop!
Foolish Locust! Can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King in—
But
I'm sorry, Chief Huayna and Elder Trinidad.
can you promise me that no harm will
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination. Okay, I see what this...
Ugh, you imbecile! What a—
Oh no!
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad!
No, the Mountain King is waking up. He will cause even more.
Everyone, out! Now!
Well, it seems there's only one way to awaken you all. Take me, oh Mountain King! Take me as your...
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand. Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. I can use those against him. Got him cornered! Target acquired!
Let night fall!
Kill me! Put an end to Whitesetlan's shame!
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kangamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh?
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. Trinidad's condition is
Guess that's the best news we could.
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead. He's fine. After the incident, it is somewhat akin to a scare. I've never seen anything. I think their theory makes sense.
Wow. So it's made of.
It's practically a miracle.
Wow. That's amazing.
I know what you're thinking, because you and that fire.
Oh.
I may be the if anyone can answer it.
Ah, so can each then.
Hey yourselves.
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed in.
Sorry, I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burnt.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or
The sacred flame
Kanichi, when you went into the
intending
to
sacrifice myself? Of course not. But now I'm curious.
well, and Ponche's theory with
So I'm afraid I can't.
well, even
What I would say is,
the Mountain King?
the core meaning of price is not atone. It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end,
All right. So
health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter, but his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
we dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home. Its body remains. But that was mere.
Oh, come on. That's why he.
Well, at least it means my.
Yeah, that's right. You caught it.
But he ended up being
That's on him.
friends? So, promise me, for you?
So, in the end, only poor little
Yeah.
Pony.
Toba. Huh?
Now, hold. Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. All right, I'll just get. You're extreme.
Huh?
On my first. It's a danger.
Oh.
Of course. In the hands of the. Why does But in the end, I made it through, and I left.
The moral of the
Very What I'm trying. She's right behind.
Another Huh?
Zhongli. Ningguang.
All right, let's head off. Time to go. One with nature. The wind knows me. Clouds high, the birds call!
By royal decree!
Into the wind! The wind knows me.
Good.
Let's get down to business. The fairy! There's more! Let's get down to business. There's more! Say no more! The fairy!
Falling leaves.
Adorn my...
As you wish, main Fräulein.
To the fairy!
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commission.
Yeah.